To make a parallel plate capacitor, you need two copper plates. So you can place one of these copper plates like this, and you can place a separator in between these two, and you can place the second plate like this. So this is our parallel plate capacitor. We can actually change the area by shifting one of these plates, and also if you press this one hardly, this the thickness become, you can adjust. Okay, this is the connections we made. We need to connect a resistance series with this capacitor. So this is the resistance we connected. Rest all this is connection from one is from the function generator, where we can give an AC signal or square wave pulse. Then we need a SCR to measure the input and output. So one channel is for the measuring the input square wave. The other channel is to measure your output from uh, the capacitor. We have given a 1.3 kilohertz AC signal. We have given it's a square wave signal. So this is a square wave we have given. Then we will measure the output from like this. Okay, so this is our input and this is our output. So as you can see, if I look at this wave and if I just press my this here, so there's a variations you can feel. So this is means that you are reducing your distance between these plates. Actually you are increasing your capacitance. That change in charging and discharging you can feel from the uh, oscilloscope. Okay, so that's why we can actually change the capacitance. So the other way you can actually reduce the capacitance is to uh, you can just pull down this one. That will also affect your capacitance behavior. Okay, so that's why according to equation epsilon 0 a by d or epsilon a by d, we can change the capacitance of this simple parallel plate capacitor.